Thanks for connecting to WLAF. You know, back in 1991 when the Campbell County Lady Cougars went all the way to the state tournament, WLAF was there to follow Campbell County, in particular at the sub-state game at Johnson City. The Lady Cougars were runners-up in Region 2, AAA. The Lady Hilltoppers of Science Hill High School were the winners of Region 1, AAA, and the two teams met up on the Hilltoppers' old court. We now turn the clock back to 1991 and the Lady Cougars versus Science Hill here on WLAF.
Attorney titles and are riding an 11-game winning streak. Their worksheet, 24 wins, only 8 losses. Tonight's telecast is brought to you in part by Kane Ford Lincoln Mercury, Dixie Roofing, the Carl Pierce Furniture and Appliance Company, Scripps Howard Cable, and the home team, AM 1450 WLAF Radio. Stay with us. We'll have the starting lineups next. Standing ovation for the Campbell County Lady Cougars. And our Lady Cougars just being introduced, Steve Peeping, to the crowd, and a standing ovation when they came out to warm up, and a standing ovation through the introductions. The Cougars have obviously the more support of the two teams tonight.
Well, it gave me chill bumps both times. I haven't experienced that in a while at a ball game, getting chill bumps like that. Fans just tremendous tonight. I think we have maybe the Hilltopper fans outnumbered a little bit. They filled in their stands somewhat. But still, I believe our fans have them outnumbered. Our Lady Cougars coming out, each one is introduced, had a big smile on each one of them's face. I think they're loose. I think they're ready to play ball. And as you mentioned, they've bounced back well after each defeat so far this year, and I think they're ready to do that again.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by the Rainbow Restaurant, Winder Furniture, Rice Oil, Steve's 1 Hour Photo, Goins Restaurant, Kane Ford Lincoln Mercury, Dixie Roofing Company, Jacksboro Auto Parts and Salvage, Radio Shack, Donna's Fashions, Arby's, Plaza Cleaners, County Building Supply, Sonic Drive-In, People Store, and Curiosity Corner, Sports, Cards, Comics, and Coins. And now our national anthem from Science Hill High School in Johnson City. Basketball time from Johnson City. I heard that several times today. Can't help but be excited about Tennessee winning today and the Lady Cougars playing here tonight. In the sub-state, Steve Peebly, the Sweet 16 from Johnson City. Campbell County breaks from the huddle to the floor wearing their road blue uniforms, blue tops and shorts. Big orange numerals trimmed in white. Science Hill in their home white uniforms, tops and shorts. Red numerals trimmed in yellow. The officials, Lon Thornton, C.W. France, and Willie Russell. Mr. Thornton set to throw it up. It will be Gator to leap with Hudson. Gator is 6'1", Hudson 5'11". Campbell County going to the basket to your right. Through the basket to your right this first half. Science Hill the other way. Science Hill gets the tap in the basketball. Cougars open up in the man-to-man. Up top, it's Hoffman. Bounces it right side to Hale. Campbell County up close in the man-to-man. They'll play that in some 2-3 zone. They get the pick for Gator. Gator drives on the baseline this side of the floor. Now up top it goes again to Hoffman. Hoffman bounces it low, almost a steal. Saved by Bullock, and it's thrown inside. Shot is good by Gator. And Johnson City jumps ahead 2-0 over Campbell County.
When Coach Chapman told us a 2-3 zone, I thought Gator may hurt us there in the paint, but right now Lady Cougars man-to-man.
2-3 zone for the Hilltoppers. Back the other way inside the lane. The pass goes to Derry, intercepted, taken away by Bullock. Here comes Science Hill back the other way. Picked up by Hudson is Bullock. Trapped on the far sideline. Gets help from Simpson. Down low, left corner, Hale. Head fake across the lane pass. Simpson on the left side puts up the left-hand shot. No good. Rebound, Hudson for the Cougars. Campbell County back the other way in a hurry is Cox. Make that Orick. Just underway first quarter. Orick up top. Campbell County facing a 2-3 zone. Right side to Cox. Thought about the three on the right side of the key. Now across the lane pass goes to Hudson. Double team goes baseline left-hand shot. Rattles and falls.
Had that shot going very well for the other night. Same shot this time. It's the only difference this time it's left-handed.
Becky Hudson put that one up left-handed, Steve Peter, from about 10 feet out. Wasn't a layup by any means. Down low, the pass intercepted by Derry. Last touch by Hudson out of bounds. And the Cougars almost get another turnover. Derry had it there. Hudson could not get to it.
Kim very lucky. She's bumped into Bullock, no call.
It's going to be Hilltoppers basketball front court. It comes out high on the pass to Hoffman. Bounces it right side of the wing, taken by Hale. Looks inside, Orick there defending. Almost a steal. Is a steal by Orick. 2-on-2 break. Orick down the left side. Back. The pass goes to the trailing Cox. Layup. Yes.
All right. Jill Cox needed that. She struggled the other night. Had a hard time getting the shots to foul. That one goes in, and she swings that arm. She's pumped and ready.
Campbell County full court pressure. It's a 1-2, 1-1 press. Almost a steal by Cox. Down the left side is Simpson. Up top it goes to Hoffman. Steal by the Cougars out of bounds. Last touch by Orick, as it is Hoffman taking a spill to the floor. It'll be the Toppers basketball front court. Far side of the floor. 4-2 Campbell County. 5:57 first quarter. Toppers went ahead 2-0. Then Campbell County back with 4 unanswered points. Down low. Turnaround jumper. Gator off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound. Derry in traffic. Saved by Orick. Bumped in backcourt. No call. We played over 2 minutes. No foul call. Thank goodness on either team. Right side Cox. Head fake. Continues to dribble. Goes left side on the pass. Left-handed top of the key to Orick. Left side Hudson. Low to Tibbs. Around the horn they go against a 2-3. Cox thought about a 3. Looks for low for Tibbs. Not there. Now around top of the key again to Orick. Inside Derry. Derry driving shot. Has it blocked out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County's basketball. Fine play by Gator. And they're letting them play tonight, Steve.
That's what I was getting ready to say. A bump down on this end. Block Kim Derry shot. Maybe a bump, but no call. Let them play on both ends.
Hudson gets it in play. Takes the return pass in the left corner. Back to Orick for a 3 left side. Air ball. Last touch by Science Hill. No, it'll be Campbell County. He says, I thought that Simpson might have gotten just a touch on the ball. It'll come back to the Toppers, down by 2 to Campbell County. Full court pressure, Lady Cougars in blue. Toppers still in backcourt. Simpson now gets it on a pass in front court down the right side to Hale. Almost a steal. Is a steal by Hudson. Hudson to Cox down the center of the floor. Holds up for the numbers. Goes right side. Stops the dribble. Bounce pass up top to Hudson. In the lane, the cutting Tibbs. Bounces it low for Derry. Layup left side. It is good. She was fouled.
That was a beautiful pass by Charlotte Tibbs. She had the ball just inside the foul line. Look, she was kind of a double team. She made a perfect bounce pass between the 2 defenders. Kim Derry, that's her spot. She put it in. The chance of an old-fashioned 3-point play.
Count that basket. The foul against Science Hill. And let's check to see who that one was on. We'll know in a moment for you, okay? Harmon checks in for Campbell County. The basket is good by Derry, and she'll get a chance at a 3-point play. Free throw by Derry. Count it. Cougars, Steve Peavy take their biggest lead, and the fans are behind them. 7-2 Campbell County. 4:45 opening quarter. Cougars defense is doing it. Across the man-to-man pass goes right side. Jumper off the glass. No good by Science Hill. Rebound Derry for Campbell County. Hands it to Orick. Down the center of the floor. Passes it right side. Cox holds up. Uncorks a 3. Rattles hard and just misses. Rebound Science Hill. It's Gator with the board. Hurriedly up the floor is Jen Hale. Hale pushing it up. Science Hill wants timeout. A break for us along the way. 4:22 remaining first quarter. The score. Campbell County 7. Science Hill 2. 30 seconds.
They're playing all over the floor right now.
Oh, yeah. Let me move this a little bit closer for you, see if we can Steve Peebley, a 7-0 run for the Lady Cougars.
The Lady Cougars on a roll right now. They're playing tremendous defense. I don't know, it's supposed to be a man-to-man, but just wherever the ball goes, it seems like there's 3 or 4 Lady Cougars there. The Lady Hilltoppers make a pass cross court, and it seems like there's 3 more. They better count the players. It seems like there's about 100 Lady Cougars out there.
Campbell County on defense. Toppers with the basketball. Up top, jumper is going to be short. Rebound in the lane. Hudson had it for a second, taken away by Bullock. And it's out of bounds. Oric almost to steal Campbell County. And it'll be right in front of us at the end of the floor for Science Hill to work it and play really the corner of the gym. No foul. Yes, 1 foul called a moment ago on Science Hill. They're first as a team. Pass low, driving shot. Gator won't go. Hudson with the rebound. Hudson for the Cougars across the stripe. Campbell County ahead by 5, looking for more. Oric up top, pass left side. Hudson puts it on the floor, drives baseline shot, is good.
Becky Hudson, same play we saw so many times the other night. Saw it again earlier tonight. This time with the right hand off the glass, an excellent play.
On the left side, and we're going to have a foul in back court against Campbell County's Audrey Oric. That will be the first on Oric, team's first. And Hudson has 4 points to lead all scorers. Campbell County, Steve, has a 9-2 lead. And remember, Thursday it was a big 13-point lead early for the Cougars that melted away. Let's hope Campbell County can continue to add to this as we progress through the ball game. The playmaker will be Jen Hale. Her running mate, Ashley Harmon, out front. Cougars in a 2-3 zone. Steal by Oric. It's loose. Basketball, and it'll be Campbell County's possession.
Good scouting report. We've read what Coach Chapman had. Gator likes the pan when she came in, triple teamed and lost the ball to the Lady Cougars. Excellent defense.
And we're having a question about the possession. And it should be Campbell County's basketball. Now we're getting that cleared up.
The error problem again tonight.
They were going to give that to Science Hill, but Campbell County has it against a 2-3 zone. Oric brings it across the stripe. The Cougars ahead by 7. Campbell County's quickness a factor early. South to dribble top. Goes right side. Oric bounces it hard to Oric. Make that Cox to Oric. Now back to Oric, top of the key. Low pass left side. Driving Cox. Shot partially blocked. No good. Rebound taken away by the Toppers. Bullock with the board. Clears up the floor. Hale. Hale will walk it across the stripe. Cougars in a 2-3 zone. Do they go man-to-man this time down? They're going to combination defense at times. Low pass for Gator, and traffic forces it up. Short. Tip, saved by Tibbs. The defense that time by Hudson. Cougars back the other way. Oric pushes it up the floor. Hands it to Cox. Hands it right back to Oric. Top of the key. Oric looks inside. It goes to Derry. Derry bounces it low for Tibbs. Spins back out of there and goes top to Oric. Right side to Cox. 8-footer. Missing. Rebound saved by Cox after the tip by Tibbs. Left side to Hudson. Thought about rolling it low, and it goes inside to Tibbs. Shot partially blocked. Saved by Simpson. She walked, but they're going to call the foul on Derry.
Lady Cougars moving the ball in an excellent manner right now. That time they're real unfortunate. Had the shot blocked. Kim Derry crashes in for the rebound and picks up a foul.
I thought, Steve, that Simpson had drugged the pivot foot before Derry did the crashing, but evidently not.
Apparently not. Here comes the Lady Hilltoppers nearing midcourt.
2:37, first quarter, 9-2, Campbell County. Toppers led 2-0. It's been all Cougars since that point. Right side jumper missed by Science Hill. Rebound Gator back from in front. Won't go. Rebound Simpson powers it back up. Yes. Simpson, and she's fouled by Tibbs. A late whistle, I might add. Simpson gets her first basket and will have a chance at a 3-point play. This one is tagged on Tibbs. So for the Cougars, they're third as a team, Tibbs first.
This takes me back to the Lady Dragon game, though, not the Clinton game. Several times the Lady Dragons got 3 or 4 opportunities on the offensive glass, and they took advantage of it. This time the Lady Hilltoppers get 3 shots, and they score.
Down low to Simpson again. Shot is good. And what happened is this evidently happened long after the shot was made for the late whistle. And it's a 4-point play for the Toppers as Simpson gets a layup. Cougars were wary of big play down low by the big people. Shot by Derry, no good. Rebound by Tibbs back up. Rebound Derry, she's hacked. Finally a call, a bit of a late whistle. She's hammered by Gator, and that will send Derry to the line to shoot 2. But Coach Chapman was afraid to get into a situation where she had to let the big people get in there and play against Campbell County, especially in a 1-3-1 zone with those 6-1 players down low. And that's the reason for the 2-3 and the man-to-man at times, of course.
Right now on the offensive end, our post players are playing very well. Even on the defensive end, the last time down, the Lady Hilltoppers got 3 shots and scored for an easy basket. That's only happened 1 time tonight so far.
Derry's free throw rattles and falls. She has 4, 2 of 2 from the stripe. 10-6, Campbell County by 4. Their biggest lead, 7, 2:04, opening quarter. Second toss by Derry. Count it.
Yeah, baby.
Campbell County with that full court pressure, Steve. 2-2-1 zone press. And they're still in back court. The Toppers looking to front court on the pass to Gator. Low, the pass comes to Bullock. Left side shot. Won't go. Rebound, Derry. The Cougars got a break there. Tap away and a steal almost, and is by Simpson. Took it away from Cox. Low, the pass comes to Bullock again. She's fouled. Shot won't go, but Tibbs is going to be tagged for her second foul. And that will put the Toppers into the bonus situation. Science Hill with only one foul tonight. That's the second on Tibbs. Dagley enters for Campbell County. Tibbs takes an early exit, but we'll see her again soon, I'm sure. So to the line will be Rochelle Bullock, 6'1" freshman. 1:47 to go. First quarter, 11-6, Campbell County. At the line, Bullock shot good. Science Hill coached by Greasy Leonard in his 6th season. Sherry Chapman, the Cougars coach, in her first year. Second free throw counted. Well, she shot those like she had ice water running through the veins. Really cool at the line. 11-8, Campbell County by 3. 1:40 remaining first quarter. Right side to Cox. Yet to score. Around the horn, Hudson. Back up top, Orick. Orick looks low. Inside, Derry. Derry spins, drives, shot up, won't go. Rebound, Bullock. Might have been a bump. No call. Taken away by the Toppers. Across the timeline comes Hale. Hale bounces it left side. Hoffman fakes a three, drives, free throw line jumper. Good off the glass by Hoffman. Make that Harmon. Harmon, who checked in a moment ago. Hoffman is the person she came in for. Orick facing a 2-3 zone is down to a 1-point lead for the Cougars. Hudson low. They try to double team her. Now back out to Orick. Up top, Cox lets the three go. Can't connect. Rebound, Bullock for the Toppers. Ahead in front court to Simpson. Pulls down the pass. And she's looking for help. That will be Hale to help out. Top of the key. 55 seconds to go in the quarter. 11-10 Cougars. Free throw line jumper. Bullock. Swish. Bullock with 4. The Toppers regain the lead at 12-11. They've outscored the Cougars 10-2 over the last couple of minutes. 40 seconds in the quarter. Cougars will hold it for one shot to end the quarter. Right side Cox. Back to Orick. Up top, low for Dagley. Can't get to it, over her head. And it'll come back to the Toppers, Steve, with 31 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
Sarah was wide open. The ball was thrown thinking that she would break to the basket. Instead, she stayed stationary, and as a result, the ball was just slightly off target.
Cox with 2. I said a moment ago she had yet to score, and that was incorrect. Down the right side, the Toppers work it to Hale. 20 seconds in the quarter. Hale pulls away for a 15-foot jumper. Swish. Hale connects. The Toppers take their biggest lead with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Orick holds up, gets instruction from the bench, now continues across the line. Low pass, Derry. Derry, one dribble, layup, left side, yes!
Nice play.
Derry with 7. The quarter ends. The Cougars trailing by 1. A break along the way, as we say. The score, Campbell County 14. Correct that. Campbell County trailing Science Hill 14-13.
Good first quarter.
Our tape delay broadcast on Scripps Howard Cable Channel 4 Monday is made possible by Kane Ford Lincoln Mercury, Dixie Roofing Company, and Carl Pierce Furniture and Appliance Company. Along with WLAF and Scripps Howard, that'll be Monday. Played back at 8 o'clock Monday night. Tonight's game will be rebroadcast on television. Steve, a quickly paced first quarter, I thought.
Right, both teams playing extremely well, both in spurts. Lady Cougars early, Lady Hilltoppers late. 14-13, Lady Hilltoppers. Still a good ball game. The young lady is on the line when she threw it in. There's a white line, so I thought some of her fans may be confused on that.
Toppers basketball to the right corner with it is Bullock. Around the horn, Harmon almost intercepted Hudson. Jumper in the lane, missed by Gator. Rebound by Hale. Hale, left corner, really quick. Picked up by Cox in the man-to-man. Almost double dribbles. Throws it off the leg of Cox. She catches it. Down the floor it goes to Orick. Tried to throw it off her out of bounds. Left side to Dagley. Pulls it down in traffic. It's loose on the floor. Derry comes away with it, but a foul is going to be called on the Toppers as they kind of piled on Dagley that time down there.
Caught Sarah on the floor. Looked a little bit like a fumble in football. 3 Lady Hilltoppers went after it. Fortunately for the Lady Cougars, one of the Lady Hilltoppers was assessed with a foul.
That will be on Ashley Harmon, her first, team's second. Science Hill is in the bonus. Hudson works it in play way out high to Orick against, what is that, a 2-3 zone? Yes. Inside to Hudson, loses the handle, but it looks as if she might have been held as she drove the lane, and that will be the call. This one will be tagged on Simpson. No, it won't. It'll be tagged on Bullock, her first. So all of a sudden, the Toppers have back-to-back fouls. 7:29 remaining first half. 14-13 Science Hill. High pass to Cox in the lane. Lets it go 6 feet in front. Good. Cox with 4.
Charlotte Tibbs heading to the scorer's table. I think we'll see Charlotte coming back to the game as soon as we get a dead ball.
Cougars regain the lead. Steal by Hudson. 3-on-1 break. Left side to Orrick. She traveled.
Tough break.
Lost her footing. She wanted to go right behind the defender on a pass to Hudson and had to do a little skip there.
Right. Watch for the Lady Hilltoppers to try the long pass to break this press. They love that long pass. I'm sorry.
No problem. Tibbs comes in for Derry. It's Tibbs, Cox, Orrick, Hudson, and Dagley. Full court pressure, Campbell County. Nobody back deep yet. They're looking, still in back court. Now across the stripe to Bullock. Bullock has it stolen by Tibbs. Can't get it. It goes out of bounds far sideline. Or on the near sideline.
A couple of the big girls for the Lady Hilltoppers having a hard time handling the ball right now under pressure.
Campbell County with the quickness. Science Hill with the height. Up top, it's Harmon. Left side, the pass goes to Simpson, the left-hander. Around up top again. Cougars zoning this time. 2-3 zone. No, they've gone man-to-man. Inside shot, Gator. Good. It crawls over the iron. She has 4. Leading scorer on the year for the Toppers, averaging 14 per game. Almost 15. Campbell County down by 1. 6:40 remaining first half. Cox thought about a 3 right wing. Now just flips the pass to Orrick. Orrick up top. Campbell County cannot penetrate this zone, at least not very well. Down low pass left side. Dagley fakes. Extra steps. No. 3-second lane violation. Tibbs or Cox. One of those two or both.
I believe it was Tibbs. Now the officials need to watch it on this side. Gator owns the lane down here. That's her spot, and she's going to camp out in there and stay as long as they'll let her get away with it.
We named the officials early. There are 3 for tonight's sub-state title game. Down low pass. Shot blocked by Dagley. Put back up by Bullock. A good. Bullock with 6. 18-15. Toppers match their biggest lead. Down to 6:15 in the first half. Orrick starts to dribble out high. Goes right to Cox. Low right side Dagley. Spinning move. Good.
Right. Nice shot, Sarah. She just took the big girl inside, took her to school, and banked it off the glass.
Cougars to within 1. 6 minutes first half. Simpson having trouble in backcourt against the Cougar press. Tibbs there to try to steal it away. Couldn't do it. Down the right side. Harmon. Low pass. Hale across the lane to Gator. Layup. Yes. Gator has 6. And the Toppers broke the press slowly, but then got low for some late success and take a 20-17 lead. Low pass left side. Tibbs lays it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Gator. Gator with the board. Tibbs just didn't have the touch. She had the open lane, but couldn't get it to fall.
Needed to use the glass that time.
Science Hill tries to add to that 3-point lead. Hale, right corner of Bullock. Looks low. Dagley on Gator. It's going to be Hudson on Simpson, who has the basketball. Right side of the lane. Shot up. Good. For 2. That is Simpson. She has 6. And the Toppers take a 5-point lead, and they have not missed of late. Right side, Cox uncorks a 3. Yes!
All right. Been challenging Jill out there. That time no one came out to pick her up. She just popped her through.
Cox with 7, 22-20. Toppers lead down to 2. The Cougars have led by as many as 7. Science Hill by as many as 5. Under 5 minutes. Steal by Hudson.
All the way, Becky.
Hudson, left-hand layup. Yes.
Right. High ball game.
Hudson with 6. We're even again, Steve. 22-22. 4:45 to go first half. The pass is thrown away. Last touch by Science Hill. It'll be Campbell County's basketball.
Right down below us. That could have gone either way. I'm glad I wasn't the official having to make that call. And I was looking straight down upon it.
Timeout Science Hill, their second of the game. We'll take a break, too, with 4:41 remaining in the first half. The score, Campbell County 22, Science Hill 22.
Wow.
Whoa. 30 seconds, please. Steve Peebley, 22-22. The Toppers use their second timeout.
Ryan, here's a big factor we just talked about during the timeout. Louise Brandon said, man, it's cold in here. At Carnes last week, it was very hot in that. This gym seems like it's air conditioned. I don't know. It's really cool. I think this could be a big advantage to the Lady Cougars. Not very deep on the bench, maybe playing 2 substitutes a lot. I think they will not be quite as exhausted or not so early in the game.
Pressuring full game long, too. 22-22, 4:30 remaining first half. Cox, top of the key. Orrick lets a 3 go. Air ball, saved back in by Tibbs. It's taken away, though, by Gator for the Toppers. Back the other way come the Toppers. We need to get Orrick to shoot again and make one to get her confidence going. Toppers, Steve, throw it away again.
All right, I mentioned the strange gym. I can remember as a high school player, you go to La Follette and play, and it was harder to shoot because the walls were farther away from the back when they were at Jackson. It makes a difference. That may be affecting Audrey a little bit.
22-22, and it takes a bit sometimes to get your timing or perhaps your sighting down on your shots. Orick has had a couple of air balls. Goes right side on the pass. Cox, 15-footer, no good. Off the back of the iron, but she is fouled. And this will either be on Gator or on Harmon.
When that wall's farther back from the backboard, your depth perception takes a while to adjust because the backboards, unlike in the real old days that I can remember, are wooden. Now they're fiberglass, plexiglass, whatever, and it affects your perception a little bit, your depth perception. So that could be a little bit of a problem for Audrey.
Second foul on Harmon, both teams in the bonus. Clinton, a good example of that. They have a lot of room behind the baskets there, and it does take some adjusting. To the line, Cox for two. First one, just missing. Cox tonight with a 3 a moment ago, has a total of 7 on a 22-point-per-game average. Steps back to the stripe, uncorks the second one, bingo.
All right.
8 for Jill. The Cougars regain the lead by 1. 4:07 first half. Cougars have led by as many as 7. Full court pressure, Campbell County. Let's see if the Toppers throw it away again this time down 4. It's Harmon at the controls, right side up near the hash mark, double team.
Goes left side. The paint.
Hale down low, layup is good by Bullock. Somebody better start saying something to the officials. And it is going to be Derry to re-enter for Campbell County on the next break. 24-23 Toppers. Orick against the 2-3, right side Cox, head fake, goes baseline. 6-footer right side, yes.
All right, Jill Cox.
Into double figures, Cox with 10, and Campbell County in a seesaw battle here in the last minute or so, back again by 1. Cougars trapping on the press in backcourt. Simpson works it across the stripe, almost double dribbled, goes left side Harmon, lets a 3 go, no. Rebound taken by Gator, back up and in.
She gets away with a push.
We're going to have the officials come together and maybe make a call.
Gator got away with a push that time on Becky Hudson.
Let's see what's the confusion about. And the official is going all the way down to the end to talk.
They looked to the scorers table over here. At first, I thought maybe they're trying to show the players exactly where they need to go to check in. I'm not really sure why we would go to the other end. Some of the people on Science Hill side hollering technical foul.
Derry had come over to check in, and we need to have some clarification. You check in on the end of the floor. Let's see if we can hear the conversation. Okay, someone evidently has a whistle.
We heard that the other night.
So there, the official talked to the officer here at the game tonight. That was the reason for that. We'll count that basket. Who got that one? That was Bullock a moment ago.
I thought I heard a whistle when she shot. I'm not really sure.
We thought it was the foul. That's what it was.
There's Hudson
for 3. No good. Left side. Rebound taken away by Gator, and the Toppers ahead by 1. 3 minutes first half. Driving. Hale right side. Won't go. Rebound from the lane. Good by Bullock. That's her home. She's camped out in there all night long. Orick across the floor. The stripe. Top of the key right side. Cox. Cox continues to dribble. Back out to Orick. Left side Hudson against the 2-3 zone. It goes right wing Cox. Let her have the 3. She can't make it. Rebound taken away by Hudson. Hudson for the Cougars saves it. She's head of the key. Bouncing it right side. Cox. Cox exchanging with Orick on the right side. 28-25. Science Hill. Hudson inside to Dagley. Lead pass for Derry. Can't hang on, but saves it back in. It's going to be Cox there to help out. Low to Derry. 6-foot jumper blocked by Gator. No call. Might have been bumped. Taken away by the Toppers. Down the right side is Hale. Hale tried to drive. Now wheels back out. Hale continues to dribble.
She's been in there an eternity.
Shot left corner, no good. Rebound Derry for Campbell County. And she was on the end line.
If the people at home could see Gator, she just camped out, and I counted at least 5 seconds that time. Coach Chapman needs, or Brent Pill, or someone needs to work with the officials.
Almost to steal Cougars. Resave by Hale on the lane jump. High hook shot, no good. Rebound Cox. Ahead is Orick. She sees her but can't get it to her. Now she does. Down the left side, Orick. Back to Dagley. Driving left side layup. Good.
Now, Coach Chapman, Coach Phil, let's talk to that official. Tell him to watch number 50 in the lane. She's in there all night long.
28-27 Toppers. 4 points for Dagley in a non-starting role. The Cougar 5, Dagley, Orick, Cox, Derry, and Hudson. Back the other way in a hurry. A steal by Derry. They're going to say that it was Gator over the back of Derry. That is the second foul on Lisa Gator. Both teams in the bonus.
That was a good call. Kim stepped in for the interception. Gator attempting step up to receive the ball and bumped into Kim. A good call. She did make contact. Now we have an excellent free throw shooter at the foul line. Let's hope I didn't jinx her again.
Kim Derry, 3 of 3 from the line tonight. A total of 7 points, 28-27. The Toppers with the lead, 1:36 remaining in our first half. Sub-state play from Johnson City. Shot, no good. Rebound taken away by Gator.
I'm going to have to bite my tongue.
Here come the Toppers. Hale walks it across the right side of the floor. And Campbell County is in a 2-3 zone. Right corner, Bullock. Hook pass low for Gator in the lane. Back to Simpson. Layup from in front. Good.
Man, they worked that area well.
And they stayed in there long enough.
Really?
I could have made one if I'd stayed in there that long. 30-27. Maybe not. 30-27 Science Hill. Cox down the right side. Driving baseline. Kicks a pass back out to Hudson. Chases it down to the far corner. And she is fouled by Hale. That is the second one. And
Simpson got her first and no call. I mean, she really put a knee into Becky's thigh there, and no call, but they followed back. Makeup call, I guess, on Hale. You'll take those makeup calls if you can get them. 30-27. Campbell County trailing by 3, 1:02 remaining. Campbell County trailed after the first quarter, 14-13. To the line for Campbell County is Becky Hudson, standing a bit off center. Free throw, good. She'll get the bonus. Standing off the side, that's just a confidence thing. In high school, I was a little short, fat, but I could shoot foul shots all I could ever shoot. But when you hit a cold streak, you try to find something different. I believe that's what Becky's doing.
2 for 2. Hudson with 8. The Cougars to within 1. A minute remaining in the first half. Hale almost loses it. Hudson right there with her at 5'11". High pass intercepted by Orick, and we have a collision. It's out of bounds. Science Hill's basketball. A no call, and probably a good call that it was a no call.
Could have went either way.
Hale has it, 50 seconds in the quarter. Picked up by Orick. Make that Cox. Campbell County extending the 2-3 zone. Steal by Hudson.
Get it to her, get it to her.
Orick. Leads Hudson. Layup right side. No. Rebound Hudson again. One dribble back to Cox. Puts it up left side. It won't go, but she's knocked to the floor and fouled. And that will be the second on Jen Hale. And that will send Jill Cox to the line to shoot 2 for Campbell County. Trailing by 1.
Running gun and rock'em sock'em basketball. Lady Cougar bench standing up. I guess they watched Coach Sexton. I can't ever say her last. I keep calling her Coach Sexton.
Laconis.
I'm more comfortable with Sexton.
Okay.
Coach Sexton stood up. I believe our Lady Cougars may be taking a page from her book.
Cox to the line for a pair. Jill at the line with 10. Shot is good. She's 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Leads all scorers with 11. You're listening to the broadcast on AM 1450 WLAF La Follette, Jacksboro, Caryville. Second throw by Cox. Won't go. Rebound Bullock for the Toppers. Jim Freeman, Steve Peebley along for the action tonight from Science Hill High School in Johnson City, where we're even at 30. Toppers get it across the stripe. Harmon.
Look in the lane.
Make that Hale.
Mr. Referee.
Hale right corner. Throws it up top. Gator. Gator, 20 seconds. Forces a 15-footer up. No good. Cox with the rebound. And it's rough under there. 15 seconds. Cox down the floor in a hurry. Shot from 6 feet out. No good. Rebound Bullock. 9 seconds and a half. Wide open is Simpson. They don't see her. 3 seconds. Science Hill throws up a 3. Won't go. Just missing at the buzzer. At halftime, a break along the way as we tell you our score from Science Hill High School. It's the Hilltoppers and Campbell County even at 30.
Wow.
Our replay broadcast on Scripps Howard Channel 4 is made possible by the Carl Pierce Furniture and Appliance Company. There's a big train load sale in progress now. Kane Ford, Lincoln Mercury, and Dixie Roofing Company. Both teams break back to the floor to begin the second half of basketball. The Cougars will have possession, facing a 2-3 zone. They're 5, Derry, Hudson, Orick, and Cox, same 5 that began the game, along with Tibbs. It'll be Hale, Harmon, Bullock, Simpson, and Gator for the Toppers, even at 30. Low pass for Tibbs. Last touch by Science Hill. It will stay with Campbell County under their own basket. as they're working at the basket right in front of us. We're looking lengthwise to the floor, or from the end of the floor. Shot right side, Cox, short. Rebound taken away by Simpson. Simpson with the basketball, hands it to Harmon, and Harmon will bring it up the floor down the right side to Hale. Even at 30. Campbell County opening up in what looks to be a man-to-man. Low, it goes to Gator. Turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound, Campbell County. Tibbs, they came over her back. No call, and it comes back the other way, Cougars. Orick drives, free throw line, throws a pass left side, Cox. Cox back to Orick. On the left side, around the horn against the zone to Hudson. Low, they thought about going to Cox, didn't do it. Back around, it goes right side to Cox on the wing. Hudson just bounces it to Orick against the 2-3 zone. Right side of the bounce to Cox. Cox thought about a spin. Now Orick for a three. Yes! All right. Nothing but the bottom of the sack. She needed that one.
Yeah, really, that's just what I was getting ready to say. She needed that one badly.
They're going to say it was a 2.
There's a throwaway.
Science Hill throws it away. Campbell County is saying it should be a 3. Now they put it up as the Cougar fans stand and hold up the 3 signal. And now,
yeah, the official, yes, sir, put 3 up there.
Mr. Thornton says a 3. I thought she was clearly behind the stripe, and they agree.
Lady Cougars need to be careful forcing that pass inside. These 3 big girls have very long arms. It's very deceptive the way they're playing this 2-3 zone.
Bullock, Simpson, Gator, each at 6'1". Hudson driving left baseline layup, won't go. Rebound taken away by Bullock, a bump, no call. And the Toppers have possession. It's Hale up the right side of the floor. Down to the center of the floor, across the stripe, facing a Campbell County man-to-man. She's met by Cox. Down low, it is Derry guarding Bullock, who leads all scorers with a dozen. Bullock breaks free, drives, now a pass tipped away by Tibbs, saved by Hudson. Bounces it to Cox, Cougars on the run.
Good defensive
2-on-3 break.
Good defensive help by Charlotte Tibbs.
To Orick. Tibbs, right place, right time, as that's about always for her. Top of the key, Orick won't go on the 3. Rebound taken away by Gator for the Toppers. 33-30, Campbell County in the lead. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. The winner here goes to the state tournament. The loser through for the season. Baseline, Simpson wheels back out of the pass for Hale. Lets a 3 go. Misses. Off the top of the glass.
Oh, I thought he was going to call a foul on number 22. She was really rooting Audrey out from under the goal. Hit the support over the top of the backboard. Lady Cougars ball.
Campbell County by 3. Their biggest lead tonight came at 9-2. The Toppers' biggest lead came at 22-17. Hudson on the left wing. Looks in against the 2-3 zone. Around to Cox. Uncorks a 3. Won't connect. Rebound Derry from in front. Back up. Rattles and misses. Tipped out by Derry. They're going to say she was over the back. Derry guilty of only her second foul. First foul against the Cougars this half. And it will be Toppers basketball, baseline backcourt against full court pressure by the Cougars. You see it on the screen there, 2-2-1 full court press. Simpson gets it in play to Harmon. Hook pass to Gator, now to Simpson, who get it across the stripe down the left side. Needs help, steal by Orick, thanks to Cox. Bounces to Cox, layup right side, blew it. Rebound Hudson, back right side, Tibbs lays it in, it won't go. Derry with it, it's loose. We're going to have Derry coming away with it. To Orick, left side of the free throw line. Orick continues to dribble, looks low, bounces it to Cox, uncorks a 3.
Yes! All right, what work by the Lady Cougars on this end? Wouldn't give up, stayed after the ball, kept battling, got the 3-pointer, 36-30.
Cox leads all scorers with 14. Campbell County on a chance of maybe breaking this one wide open here early second half. Steal by Tibbs. Tibbs to Orick in front court. Layup right side. Got it.
All right.
Look for a Science Hill timeout here. Cougars by 8.
There it is, Jim. All right, 38-30.
The Toppers want to talk about it. A break for us along the way with the score. 4:44 to go third quarter. Cougars 38, Science Hill 30.
Thought Steve Myers was going to jump out and do a cartwheel or something.
Science Hill, Steve Peebley uses their third timeout. That could prove very big if this thing really tightens up. Well, pretty much like it has been all night, but now the Cougars have their biggest lead of +8.
Lady Toppers had to have a timeout. It was about to get out of hand. They were about to push the panic button.
Full court pressure, Cougars. Hale gets it up the left side to Simpson on a pass now to Bullock into front court down the left side. Holds up on the left wing, goes to the playmaker Hale, top of the key. Picked up by Orick. Cougars man-to-man. Bullock, right corner, 15-footer, won't go. Cox at 5'6" for the board. Pushes it up the floor to the center of the floor, continues to dribble, drives, lays it up, short. Rebound, Derry. Spins, she's fouled. Kim Derry spun right back into the defender, had an open shot if she had continued forward. But when you're in the traffic like that, it's hard to tell what freedom you have. And Derry will get 2 free throws out of it. That foul against
Hale, I believe.
Hale, her third.
I believe that's correct. 2 or 3 of the big girls were in there and blocked the shot, but I believe Hale got her on the arm. I'm sure that was the circumstances.
Derry's throw, yes.
Touch.
Hit the front of the iron and just crept over. Kim Derry with 8. First team foul, by the way, on the Toppers. Cougars with 1 team foul this half. Second throw, the difference is 10.
All right, now let's don't let up. Don't let up.
40-30, the Cougars on a 10-0 run to begin the second half. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Full court pressure, Campbell County. It's Oric and Cox doing the damage back there. Harmon in front court, loses her footing, extra steps.
Oh, yes, I thought they was going to call a delayed foul there. Charlotte, I don't believe, touched her. Thought the official was going to make the call. He pointed, but he's pointing to the spot, then called the walk. These Lady Cougar fans are just going crazy right now.
And a great crowd of Cougar fans on hand, all quiet on the other side of the gym from the Science Hill faithful. Up top, Oric. Cougars by 10. Exchanging with Hudson. 1 dribble, needs help. There's Cox on the right wing. Cox
Would have to take
across
a
the
perimeter
zone.
shot.
Oric. They're pushing Tibbs a bit down low. Oric, Cougars content just to work the ball. No 45-second or 24-second clock here. They have a 10-point lead. Oric, low for Derry, has it tipped away. Saved by Hudson. Pushed by Gator, no call.
There's that deception of those long arms, those 6'1" players.
Derry, right side of the lane to Cox. Unloads the 3, can't connect. Rebound, chased down by Tibbs. Tibbs with the hustle. Out front to Oric. Down to 3:15 in the quarter. Third quarter, Cougars by 10. Cox, right wing, looks in, now back out to Oric. The cutter is Derry. Crisscrossing with Tibbs on the bottom of the baseline. There's Tibbs open. Cox looks, instead goes back up top. Oric uncorks a 3, short. Rebound, taken away by Science Hill. It's Bullock, almost travels, gets rid of it to Gator. Gator to Harmon, who will walk it across the stripe. Cougar fans on their feet. The pressure by Campbell County being applied in front court now, man-to-man this time down. 10-point advantage. Driving shot, it's going to be a foul before the shot on Derry, and Steve, that is 3 on Kim Derry. The first Cougar into any somewhat of foul problems. It comes with a 2:30 at the 2:39 mark of the third quarter.
The other night we're in this situation against Clinton. Becky Hudson picked up her fourth foul really early in the second half. She went to the bench. Sarah Daggett getting ready to check in. We can't afford, Sarah does a good job. We can't afford to keep Kim or any of the other starters out for a very long period of time. We've got to, this is for everything. This is for keeps.
Derry comes out. Dagley joins Cox, Hudson, Oric, and who else is in there?
Hudson.
Tibbs.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I have so much difficulty counting to 5. Right corner jumper from 6 by Simpson is no good. A foul on Tibbs. Yeah, she had the same kind of reaction I did, and that will be the 3rd on Tibbs.
Starting to get a flurry of fouls against the Lady Cougars. Need to get back to moving those feet, cutting off those passing lanes, throwing confusion into these Lady Hilltoppers' minds, and getting them back out of the ball game.
Okay, this will be 2 free throws for Simpson. The Toppers have gone 5.5 minutes without a score in the third quarter. The Cougars have reeled off 10 unanswered points. Free throw by Simpson, the lefty, can't get it to go.
She's supposedly the best athlete on the team. She's left-handed. That helps her a lot. A left-handed player at any level in basketball, it seems to cause a little bit of problem for the normally right-handed players.
Very deceptive. Second throw, Randallson comes out. Rebound, Bullock back up. It's short, gets her own miss, puts it again, no good. Smacked out of there by Campbell County. Hudson did it. Cox saves it, and they're going to call a foul on Simpson.
We might have got to even up there. I'm not really sure whether she's fouled or not, but we'll take it.
So that will be, Steve, only the second team foul against the Toppers this half. The Cougars have been tagged for 3 team fouls this second half.
That's okay. Let's get down on this end of the floor for a little while. If it's down here, they can't score. We got to be patient, work the perimeter. Don't force the ball in, because those big, long arms, those 6'1" players are going to intercept it almost every time.
2-3 zone facing the Cougars, and 3 6'1" players on that baseline defense. Oric out high. 2:15 to go. Third quarter. Cox for a 3. Yes!
All right. You can just see it from here going in. Beautiful shot.
Cox with 17 leads everybody. Steal almost by the Cougars. Bullock has it smacked away, saves it back in.
Defensive pressure. That's that pressure D we talked about. Young team here for the Lady Hilltoppers. Of course, this point of the season, nobody's really young. They played, what, 30-some games. Should be well seasoned at this time.
31st game of the season tonight. The Cougars by 13. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. We might be going to Murfreesboro next week, Steve.
Got to be patient, though. Got to be patient. It's still a long time to go.
Orick up top. Low to Tibbs. Tibbs, one dribble. Better get out of the lane.
Nice
She
play.
does.
Nice play.
Touch pass by Hudson to Orick around the key. Cox looks inside. Instead puts it on the floor. Smacks it up to Orick. 1:40 to go, third quarter. Cougars high to Hudson. Right side Cox, head fake, drives, fires it back out. Orick gets by the defender, continues to dribble, now eases up, has it swiped away, saves it. She's bumped by Hale, no call. Cougars maintain possession, though, and that's what counts. Campbell County with good ball control. They might hold Science Hill scoreless this quarter. Cox bounces it low. Tibbs, great play. Shot won't go. Taken away on the miss. A push by Tibbs.
That's a good call
on Gator. Tibbs picks up her fourth.
Here comes rough and tough Meredith Malicote off the bench. Charlotte very unfortunate there. Lost the rebound and turned to go up floor, and not much of a push, but the official that's right in front of us is definitely a foul. Charlotte looked shocked, but it was an excellent call.
Okay, the Cougars, talk about a young matchup here. The Toppers with freshmen and juniors in there. The Cougars have 2 freshmen in Malicote and Dagley. And then they have the seniors Cox and Orick, joined by the junior Hudson. Full court pressure, Campbell County. 2-2-1 zone press. You can see it on your screen there. Campbell County keeps them in the back court. Hale at the controls, gets it across the stripe on a pass down the right side to Gator. Low for Simpson. Throws it away out of bounds.
All right, that time the Lady Hilltoppers set up a 1-4 on the far end and broke the press, but they panicked, tried to force the ball down for the easy layup, and resulting in turning around 58 seconds. I think we'll see the Lady Cougars possibly go for the last shot here.
Third quarter, 43-30. Campbell County has outscored Science Hill this quarter 13-0. They have gone ice cold, as cold as it is here in the gym. Low pass, Dagley to Hudson, left side layup, good.
Audrey York with a big smile on her face. Lady Cougars very loose and a big lead.
Cougars by 15, 38 seconds to go in the quarter.
Don't foul.
Harmon down the near sideline. Almost throws it away. Gator gets it in front court to Bullock, loses the handle. It's on the floor, jump basketball.
I knew Meredith Malicote would go after that. She has no fear. She's a freshman. She doesn't know she's supposed to be nervous. She doesn't know there's pressure in this game. All she knows is there's the basketball, and she knows it's hers.
Toppers possession. So remember, the Cougars will get it to start the fourth quarter. Unless you have another jump ball.
Lady Cougars fans, a lot of them standing at this point.
25 seconds to go, third quarter.
Meredith Malicote, I thought she got away with the push, but they called it.
Malicote guilty of bumping Gator. 24 seconds to go. Third quarter, Campbell County 45, Science Hill 30, in a game that was even at the mid-game break. At halftime, it was 30-30, and Campbell County has obviously made some adjustments in the locker room at halftime.
Right, this is something to see. They've just shut off that inside. Although the Lady Hilltoppers have had some shots inside, they just wouldn't fall.
Bonus, 1+1, won't go. Rebound taken away by Harmon. Put it up, no good. Rebound, Simpson back up, good from the right side. Campbell County wanted to keep them scoreless in the quarter, did it for 7 minutes and 45 seconds. 45-32, 10 seconds at quarter number 3. Orick up top. Throws it away, gets it back, puts it from in front, won't go. Tip back in by Dagley.
All right.
What a play.
What a smile. Whoa, what a shot. What a smile by Sarah. You think she just won Miss America, Miss PWSAA, AAA Player of the Year, whatever. What a shot.
We played 3. The score as we take the break, Campbell County 47, Science Hill 32. Thank you.
Wow.
30. As we head down the final stretch, the final quarter, 47-32, Campbell County. Steve Peebley by 15 points.
A big quarter for the Lady Cougars, but another big score just coming in. Clinton playing at home tonight, and the girls game leads Kingsport Dobbins Bennett 33-22 in the third quarter. This speaks very well of our district and our region.
Lady Cougars getting a standing ovation as they come to take the basketball to begin playing the fourth quarter. All quiet on the far side of the floor.
That's going to
Science
be a
Hill
mismatch
side.
right there. 22 on Jill Cox Harmon. I don't think she can stay with them.
Man-to-man this time for the Toppers. Cox picked up by Harmon to Orick. Cox comes low. Orick shouts out the play. Now comes left side. Wheels back out of the pass to Cox. Cougars by 15. Cox double teams some, continues to dribble out high. Better pass it. There's the 5-second count. No, a foul on Harmon. That's the third on Harmon. She has 3. Hale has 3. Now for the Cougars, Derry has 3. Tibbs is on the bench with 4. The Campbell County 5 this quarter. Derry, and oh, she looks like she has really played hard. We know she has, but her shirt is really wet. Cox, Orick, Hudson, and Dagley, the Cougar 5. It is Hale, Simpson, Gator, Bullock, and Harmon, the 5 for the Toppers. Down low pass for Hudson, tipped out of bounds, and it'll be right with the Cougars as they came inside to knock it away from Hudson, as Campbell County was about to get an easy basket before Science Hill knocked it away. Cox, low left side, Hudson, wide open. Dagley didn't see her. Science Hill has gone man-to-man. Harmon picking up Cox. Right side, Orick picked up by Hale. Top of the key, Hudson, the pass comes, drives left side, layup, left hand, no good. She's fouled by Gator. Third foul on Gator. That is only the second foul. Make that the third foul on the Toppers this half. Campbell County has already put Science Hill into the bonus.
Becky still a little offside saddle. She can line up and stand on her head as long as she makes them. I don't care.
Hudson tonight 2 of 2 from the stripe. Shot is no good, just missing. She has 10 points. Cox is best in the game tonight with 17. Bullock and Gator. Second free throw is good by Hudson. Bullock and Gator have not scored in this second half, Steve Peebly. Bullock had 12 in the first half. Gator had 6. Simpson has managed the only 2 points for Science Hill. And checking into the basketball game, we have a couple set to check in. Coming in is Makisha Wells, replacing Harmon. We'll see probably Wells guarding Cox. Cougars open back up in a 2-3 zone. Simpson, left side of the lane, passes at left corner, Bullock, and the Cougars right there with her. Up top, Hale. 6:50 remaining in the game. Shot up top, no good. Rebound, Bullock back up, yes, on the left side. So Bullock comes alive and gets her first points of the second half. She has 14. It's 48-34. Campbell County by 14, their biggest lead, coming a moment ago on the Hudson free throw. A plus 16. 6:30 to go in the basketball game. Cox, left side, Hudson has a shot, didn't take it. Back to Cox, now top of the key, Orick. Low for Dagley, stolen away. The tip away by Wells, the steal by Simpson. Dagley was right there, but the quicker Wells came in front of her and knocked it away. Science Hill back the other way. Cougars man-to-man this time down. Gator, low left side, Hale, picked up by Hudson. Driving shot, throws it up, it won't go. Gets her own miss in the right corner. Wheels back out on the right wing. 14-point difference, Campbell County with the lead. 6 minutes to go in the basketball game. Right side shot blocked by Dagley.
Oh, no.
And they're going to say she bumped her with the body.
Maybe he's right. To me, it looks like Sarah was maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 feet away from her. Maybe she came down after the block, but to me, that was a clean block.
That's the first foul on Dagley. Science Hill in the bonus. To the line will be Makisha Wells, 5'7" junior, with 2 free throws upcoming. Her team trails by 14 to Campbell County with 5:58 to go in the basketball game. Wells throw, no. She will get a second one. Simpson has a basket, Bullock has a basket. That's all for Science Hill. For this second half, Campbell County has scored 18 points to Science Hill's 4 this half. Second one just went halfway down, came right back out. Derry with a tough rebound.
Oh.
She's knocked to the floor, and they call her for traveling.
Tough break. She worked hard to box out that time. Almost lost position. She held her position, had the ball knocked down, no call. Still Toppers ball.
Campbell County, shot for 3. Wells, it's good from the left side. That brings the Science Hill crowd to life. 11-point difference, 48-37. Now the Cougar fans give them a standing ovation as they come down the floor on offense, facing a 2-3 zone. Cox, left side, she's bumped hard by Wells, and Cox will go to the line to shoot 1+1, as that will put Campbell County into the bonus. First foul on Wells.
Lady Hilltoppers have extended their defense, trying to double team way out front. This time they broke the double team. Jill penetrated as she drove. She was bumped, trying to draw the charge. Number 24, I believe that was Wells, but correct call by the official. She did run into Jill. We have Jill Cox on the line, 1-1.
Cox with 2 big threes to begin the third quarter has 17. Make it 18. It's good. She gets a pat on the back of confidence from Audrey Orick, the 2 seniors. The other senior, Tibbs, on the bench with 4 fouls. Second throw, yes.
Let's watch this press now.
Cougars get into the press a bit slowly. 2-2-1 full court press, ahead by 13. 5:30 remaining in the basketball game. Hale driving, throws one up, literally saved by Dagley for the Cougars. Baseball pass to Orick in front court. Having trouble, it's stolen away by Hale, taken by Wells. Derry couldn't help out either. And Cox comes away with the steal, touches the sideline.
Excellent hustle. Kim Derry lucky she didn't pick up the foul that time. Great hustle by Jill Cox.
Campbell County with a win tonight will advance to the state tournament next week. And it looks as if, at this point, as if they're on their way, but a lot of time to go. 5:15 remaining, 13-point advantage for the Cougars. Science Hill almost throws it away. In the lane, jumper, Bullock won't go. Rebound, Campbell County. Derry gets it, knocked to the floor, no call. Orick up the floor with it on the near sideline. Orick needs help from Hudson, gets it. Hudson spins, pass left side, Orick. Orick wheels around there, dribbling, double team, out high, Hudson. Cougars are going to run some clock.
Great ball movement.
Campbell County getting it around quickly, and we have a foul finally called on Science Hill. That one will be tagged on Hale, her fourth. That will send Orick to the line for 1+1.
Good play by Audrey Orick there. She felt the double team. She kind of eased her body through and hooked her elbow around the defender, caused the defender to bump her, and an excellent call with officials. Excellent play by Audrey Orick.
And Audrey Orick will go to the line to shoot 1+1. Campbell County ahead by 13. Orick with 5 points.
Oh, yes.
6.
That was a biggie.
All 6 of those coming in the second half, and she will have the bonus as her team goes back on top by 14. Biggest lead, 16. Second one, yes.
Here comes the press.
Campbell County's pressure has kept them in this thing all night tonight and has given them the lead. 4:40 remaining in the basketball game. Campbell County by 15. 52-37. Cougars, what are they in? A 2-3 zone for 3 right side. It's good by Hale. She has 5, and the difference is down to a dozen. 52-40. Science Hill with some moderate backcourt pressure. Campbell County solves that rather easily. Hudson across the zone pass. Pulled down by Cox, a bit high for her. Hacked out front, no call. Hudson takes it on the left wing. Hudson drives, wheels it to the left corner to Derry. Derry needs help. It will be bounced low to Dagley. Layup left side. Yes.
Right. Beautiful play. All the Hilltoppers slid out front to cut off the delay game, and Sarah just shot the layup.
Dagley with 8. The Cougars by 14. Dagley just shot that one as if she were all alone.
Here's a steal.
Steal by Orick.
Great play by Kim Derry to set that steal up, and she's all right. Audrey's going to be down on this end. Going to be shooting 1-and-1 as she is bumped from behind by number 24, Wells.
That's the second foul on Wells. Both teams in the bonus. Toppers have only 1 timeout remaining, Steve. The Cougars have all 4 of theirs left.
I see a lot of confidence in the Lady Cougars' eyes right now. Lady Hilltoppers, I haven't seen them play, but they seem to be maybe confused for quite some time now.
Count that free throw by Orick, and she'll have the bonus. 3 of 3 now for Audrey Orick at the free throw line. 55-40. She can match the Cougars' biggest lead, and does.
All these Cougar fans sitting on the edge of their seats right now.
And Steve Myers leading the cheers, getting everybody to stand up.
Says Steve.
56-40, almost a steal by the Cougars in backcourt. Toppers get it finally across the drive.
Really having to work.
Hale has it stolen by Orick. Orick and Cox. Orick down the right side. Orick continues to dribble. Needs help. It's going to be low to Dagley. Dagley rifles it out high to Hudson. Cougars are going to run some clock as we near 3 minutes. Hudson on the left side, drives, throws it in the corner to Derry, just rifles it out high to Orick. Science Hill's enemy now, the time more so than Campbell County. Foul on Wells, her 3rd as she bumps Derry. And Derry will have 1 plus the bonus coming here. Campbell County's fans, Steve Peebley, are beginning to feel that this one might be heading toward the win column for Campbell County.
I don't know what they cook in Murfreesboro, but I think our fans can smell it right now. Lady Hilltoppers taking that timeout. 3:12 to go. Lady Cougars 56. Lady Hilltoppers 40. Be right back.
30 seconds. Very good. Well, that's it on the timeout. Campbell County fans have come out in force tonight.
Wow, Lady Cougars smiling right now. They're very loose, very confident. Everything's going their way. 3:12 to go. Lady Hilltoppers seem to have sort of a look of panic on their faces. I started to say right before they took the timeout. Wells, Hale, maybe one other player, I don't remember which one it was, they really looked confused and frustrated right before that timeout. 2 big free throws coming, or hopefully 2. 1 and 1 for Kim Derry.
Derry at the line for Campbell County tonight has 9 points. Eyes the mark. Lets it go. Yes.
Kim gives a big clap, a big smile, a lot of congratulations, and she's getting ready to try to knock that second one down.
She'll have the bonus. Her team ahead now by their biggest margin, plus 17, hoping to make it 18, and she does it.
Audrey Orr gives a big smile, a big slap, so let's play that defense.
Free throw shooting, Steve. We'll tally them up here after the game. A big part in the Cougar lead here. 18 the advantage. Campbell County has shot very, very well tonight from the stripe. For 3, Wells won't go. Rebound taken by Derry. No, it's going to be Hale. Extra step.
Kim dodged the bullet. She just hammered Hale, caused her to walk.
Hale is just about to get a technical called on her. Mr. Thornton.
Oh, she's mad now. She's upset. This would be a good time to attack her, whoever she's guarding. And I thought that's what we'd see.
She's coming after Orick. Cougars with the basketball in the lead, ahead by 18. 2:45 to go in the game. Left side shot, Derry won't go. She's fouled.
That's a Gator, and she's talking. She doesn't like the call. Doesn't matter. It's done been made.
That's the 4th on Gator. Both teams in the bonus, but Kim Derry will be to the line to shoot 2. 58-40, Campbell County by 18. The Toppers have managed but 10 points this half. Campbell County has scored 28 points. Free throw, Derry, yes. Automatic for Kim Derry.
Hey, haven't seen Audrey Orr smile like this since she was a freshman, I don't believe.
Derry, 8 of 9 free throw shooting. You'd think she was a senior. She's only a sophomore. Make it 9 of 10 for Kim Derry.
She's a happy sophomore.
She has 13 points, and the Cougars have a 20-point advantage with 2:35 to go in the game.
A big steal, and she jump ball. I thought it might have been a foul, but that's okay. Lady Hilltoppers are having to work hard to get the ball across the half line. Lady Cougars putting just enough defense on to not foul, keep the clock running, make them work hard, and milk that clock. We're down to 2:35, 20-point lead. It'd take almost a miracle now.
Toppers basketball in front court. They throw it away, but it was last touched by the Cougars.
There's a little bit of panic. I'm sure the coaches told them not to do that long cross-court pass. It's just hard to get that pass in. Toppers
riding an 11-game winning streak coming in tonight with a lot of confidence. The Cougars gunning that confidence down. Right side shot, no good by Harmon. Foul Cougars. 60-20, Steve. A 20-point lead for the Cougars. Imagine what it might have been if they'd been able to have played at home.
Who would ever thought it would be like this? That was a bad foul in a sense. The Lady Cougars are playing with a lot of emotion, a lot of adrenaline. I believe we back off. Let them shoot those 3 points. I don't believe they can make them.
That one was against Campbell County, obviously. That was against Hudson. That's her first. Free throw by Harmon is no good. She'll get a second one. This game will be rebroadcast on Scripps Howard Channel 4 Monday at 8 p.m. Second one is good by Harmon. She has 3. The difference is 19. Orick trapped deep in backcourt and is fouled.
Okay, that's what the Lady Hilltoppers are going to have to do. Try to keep the Lady Cougars from getting the ball in. If they can, get the 5-second call, get the ball back. If the ball gets in double team, foul quickly. Don't let much time run off the clock. Make the Lady Cougars beat you at the foul line.
That is going to be it for Miss Jen Hale as she finishes the game with 5 fouls.
And she's been handling that press very well. She's got a real hard touch on the dribble, and she's really worked hard. But they're going to miss her trying to get across the half line. She's really a big factor in getting the ball down the floor.
A lot of Topper fans heading home. The Cougars ahead by 19.
Hale doesn't want to leave.
Audrey Orick and Kim Derry exchanging smiles on the floor. And this will make a lot of those bad feelings I'm sure the Lady Cougars felt Thursday night in that region title game loss go away.
I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room. I understand there's a lot of tears, and I can understand that. I've been there before, but I believe those tears have been sopped up.
Orick free throw won't go. Toppers come away with the miss. It's Gator with the board. To Wells, pushing it up the floor, picked up by Orick. 2:19 to go, almost to steal Cougars. Campbell County by 19. Their biggest lead has been 20. Gator at the free throw line. Left side, Simpson forces up a 3. No good, but she's fouled.
Becky Hudson realizes what she did. Fouled her after the shot. It should be 1-1, I believe. That's what I would call it. I'm not the official. The official says 2. That's why I'm up here and he's down there.
2:10 remaining in the ball game. 2 minutes and 10 seconds separate Campbell County from the state tournament. If they can hold on, we think they can. We hope they can. 19 the difference. Simpson left hands it up. No.
They're snake bitten at the foul line. She's shaking her head. Like I said the other night, when things go your way, they go your way, and when they don't, they don't. And right now, it's all Lady Cougars, nothing for the Hilltoppers.
Second throw by Simpson.
No good again.
Rebound, Derry. Oh, goodness. What a board. She stayed after it. Down the far sideline, Orick at the controls. Trapped, goes high to Cox, almost a steal, picks it back up off the floor to Hudson. Cougars want to run the clock, keep it going. Cox thought about a three, instead goes to Hudson. They just work it quickly around the Hilltopper defense. Orick, push, no call. Hudson gets rid of it as soon as she gets it. Cox up near the center circle, right side. Dagley, 1:40 remaining. Hudson bounces it to Cox, way up in the far corner. Science Hill knows that this thing is virtually in the bag for the Cougars.
Lady Cougar fans are starting to smell the roses right now.
1:30 to go. Low right corner, Dagley. Down low, Derry. Layup, she's fouled.
All right, excellent. That just comes from practice. They know where each other's at when they're milking the clock. The defense keeps pulling out, goes finally deep to one of our post players, Sarah Dagley, deep in the corner. They run out to chase her. Kim Derry flashes open underneath, gets the ball, misses the shot, but she was hammered big time. 1:27 to go, a 60-41 lead. Kim Derry can just add some more icing to the cake, put the gravy on the biscuit, and light up the victory cigar.
Bullock with the foul. Derry at the line, 9 of 10 shooting, make that 10 of 11.
You can see the confidence now. You can see that confidence at the foul line. On this, people watching the delayed broadcast, watch the confidence in Kim's face. Better bite my tongue, I'll jinx her again.
Derry at the line, this one goes.
Yeah, that's what you call confidence.
She had the touch. She is 11 of 12 from the line tonight. The difference, 21. Campbell County foul on Hudson in front court.
All right, good hustle, but here comes Charlotte Tibbs getting ready to check back in.
Need to get our senior Tibbs back in there.
All right, that's good hustle that time by Becky, but let's back off and let them milk that clock. Let them run the clock a little bit. That's, of course, again, Becky's on the floor. She's playing to win. I'm up here. I'm just cheering them on to win. Here comes Kim Derry. Everybody standing up on this side.
Standing ovation, Kim Derry, and rightfully so.
Steve Meyer says, I wish I had another bag of peanuts. Look at his watch. I know what he's thinking.
Yeah, 62-41. Cougars by 21 at the line. Wells. Shot is good.
I'm sure this is correct. We've never had a team advance beyond the sub-state before. This will be the first time that Campbell County High School has had a team make the trip to the state tournament.
Second shot is good for Wells. Campbell County's Cougars have not made it to a sub-state game. The Lady Cougars, if my memory serves me correctly, have made it now to 4 sub-states. They've all been on the road. This will be their first win in the sub-state. 62-43. The score, who's ahead? Campbell County, as we near a minute to go in this basketball game. Dagley fouled, and fouled hard by a couple of toppers.
Here comes the reserves in. Here comes the cleanup crew.
This will be on Harmon, her 4th. So the Cougars trying to get everybody in on this
listen to this.
Sub-state win.
Listen to this. Oh, if you can see those smiles. You can see those smiles. What a moment.
Dagley's free throw missed. Rebound, Science Hill. A minute to go. Toppers down the floor. For 3, Harmon left side of the key. Yes.
Only 2. She is across the line. Really,
for Harmon.
Just hammered, no call. Meredith Malicote tripped, no call.
Malicote tightrope to the sideline. She's charging, they say.
Oh, wow. Well, okay. Let's just get the ball in, start that clock. Let's get this thing over with and start the party.
Toppers.
Here comes Speedy.
Stephanie Norman in for Dagley. It is Misty Lindsay, Stephanie Norman, Charlotte Tibbs, Meredith Malicote, and Randy Chapman. Jennifer Brantley will be in there in a moment, I'm sure. 48 seconds to go in the basketball game. Cougars by 17. Wells throws up a 3. It's good. Too little, too late. Wells has 8 in a reserve role. Bump in backcourt. This one will be on Harmon.
Tibbs still in the game. I thought we might see Brantley head this way. Yeah, I heard her say, or I thought I heard her tell somebody to go in. Audrey's going to tell some. Here comes Audrey back in, I think. Here comes Becky. Here comes Jill Cox. Now Becky Hudson goes back to the bench.
The foul was on Harmon. Tibbs will be the shooter. Cox and Orick re-enter. for Campbell County. As the difference is 14, and there's still a lot of time left when you consider the three-point shot.
And the full-court press, they can turn around very quickly if you shoot layups.
Science Hill has hit a couple of threes here in the last little bit, and that is 5 fouls on Harmon. She's finished for the evening. That's the reason for the delay. Coming in will be Heidi Frazier, 5'4" freshman, for the Toppers. Charlotte Tibbs to the line. Her team ahead by 14.
I thought Jennifer Brandt was going to come this way. Coach Chapman says something to her, but she sits back down.
Missed free throw, rebound Simpson for the Toppers. 35 seconds. 62-48, Campbell County by 14. Steal by Malicote.
Come on, Meredith.
Here she comes down the right side. Layup, Malicote blocked out of bounds. Foul on Gator, her 5th. She will leave by way of fouls, as has Hale and Harmon.
Here comes Misty and Randy back, and I think you might see Jennifer Brantley making an appearance here.
And yes, Jennifer is checking in now. Cox and Orick come out.
Well, what smiles? The Colgate Smile crew tonight.
The Colgate Cougars, we have Norman in there, along with Chapman, Lindsay, Malicote, and Brantley. Listen to the Cougar applause.
Number 54, was she already in the game for Science Hill?
No, she just checked in. Meredith Daniel, 5'11" junior, checks in. Our Meredith Malicote to the line to shoot 2. First one, yes.
All right. Oh.
The freshman shoots it like a senior. Campbell County ahead by 15. 26 seconds to go. Pack your bags. We're going to Murfreesboro next week. Second one won't go. Rebound taken away by Science Hill.
Don't foul her, Randy. Oh, I thought she'd made the steal. A little bit of a bunt by Randy Chapman. Good hustle.
Randy Chapman picks up her first. End of the line for the Toppers.
Steve Myers conversing with one of the referees.
Will be Wells.
And he converses back. Both of them smiling, I'm sure. It's just a little good nature ribbing. I hope. They turn this down in Nashville or Murfreesboro and him be mad. I don't think he can pull him out tonight.
21 seconds to go. Shot's good. She'll get the bonus. That is Frazier at the line. Our broadcast on Scripps Howard Cable Channel 4 is made possible by Kane Ford Lincoln Mercury, Dixie Roofing, and Carl Pierce Furniture and Appliance. Second free throw, good. Frazier has 2. And see Carl Pierce for his train load sale. He asked me to mention that.
Here comes Meredith Malicote, their breakaway train.
Driving shot by Malicote is no good. She's fouled, and we'll get a couple of more free throws. Down to 16 seconds, and this last 3 minutes, Steve Peebley, has felt like more like 30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah, but what a 30 or 40 minutes it would have been. I know these fans have enjoyed the last minute, 30 seconds, whatever, as long as anyone has.
Meredith Malicote to the line. We'll be talking with Athletic Director Wayne Kitts, along with Coach Sherry Chapman following the game. Malicote's shot is good.
I don't know whether Coach Kitts can talk with that grin on his face.
Second free throw by Malicote upcoming. She has 2 tonight. Second one, make it 3.
All right, let's count them down. Let's count them down.
65-50 the score. Under 15 seconds to go. Wells coughs up a 3 right side. It's good.
We don't even have to cross the half line now. Just get it in bounds. Here comes that runaway freight train, Meredith Malicote. She's fouled at the buzzer. We won't shoot those. We're going to Murfreesboro. Oh, what a celebration.
Lady Cougars win.
Yes.
Campbell County goes to the floor, met by their fans in a rush.
A lot of happy parents, a lot of happy fans, a lot of happy players. I see a lot of hugs, different kinds of tears tonight.
Lady Cougars win. We're going to the States. Campbell County is in that Elite 8. And Steve Myers is over here cheering. Steve, of course, well, how much did he pay us to mention his name tonight? Not much, was it?
Not enough. A lot of happy people down there in front of us. This is, well, what a view. We couldn't ask for a better seat tonight.
Former Lady Cougar coach Carolyn Cox is here. She was the first girls basketball coach at CCHS, and she's getting a lot of pleasure out of this win here tonight, I know. We'll be talking with Athletic Director Wayne Kitts, Coach Sherry Chapman following the basketball game. Campbell County Steve Peebly now moves to 27-4 on the season following this sub-state win, the first time ever a Cougar or Lady Cougar basketball team will be in the state tournament, the Final 8. Now, the pairings will be announced tomorrow, and we'll get a phone call from Wayne Kitts tomorrow and let you know as soon as we find out who Campbell County will be playing next Thursday. It will be Thursday. The tournament starts on Wednesday. We'll have the broadcast for you next Thursday. We'll let you know sometime tomorrow exactly what time that game will be next week. It will be from Murphy Center in Murfreesboro. We've already made plans, anticipating a bit, I guess, made plans Friday in the event we won tonight, hoping we would win tonight. Made plans to be in Murfreesboro next Thursday. The Cougar fans just hanging around. They're going to be in the gym for a while, I'm sure, and that's the way it ought to be.
Well, what a moment. See Charlotte Tibbs down here. She's in quite an embrace. An emotional moment for Charlotte.
Well, what was the final score?
They took it, I believe it was 65-53, but it
that's
went
right.
off so quickly. Is that what it was?
65-53. I was so caught up in the moment, I forgot to tally it down.
You can look straight up, and their score was off immediately.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Go, Coach, take over. I got to go, though.
Here comes Wayne Kitts, athletic director at Campbell County High School, and he's going to take a seat and have a talk with us a little bit about this win. And this is a familiar sight to you. You've been in this position before. You know the excitement of winning a sub-state, going to the state tournament. Tell us your feelings about this win for the Lady Cougars here tonight, Coach Wayne Kitts.
Jim, this is definitely a big win for the Lady Cougars, and this will be something that they'll remember the rest of their life, something that they can tell their children, their grandchildren about. There's just nothing like going to the state basketball tournament as a coach or a player.
Well, Thursday is the first day that we'll play in the state tournament. Tomorrow the pairings will be announced, and you promised you would call me tomorrow and let me know as soon as you know. Clinton is going to be in the tournament, it looks like. At least through the third quarter, they were ahead by 11 at home. So that would be speaking very well of our district if Clinton and Campbell County both could represent District 3 in Murfreesboro this season.
You know, Jim, going into that region tournament down there, our district was supposed to be the weaker of the two districts. But the way it turns out, it looks like that Clinton and Campbell County both are going to be down there representing District 3 AAA.
Well, in the pairings, I know one team that Campbell County certainly does not want to draw, and that, I'm sure everyone knows, Shelbyville.
Shelbyville's always been tough in girls basketball, and they've had a tremendous program for years down there. Some of our student body over here tonight were chanting Shelbyville, Shelbyville, and I told them next Saturday night would be a good time to play them.
That would be very timely. Here are some of the other schools playing in sub-states tonight, aside from Dobbins, Bennett, Clinton, Campbell County, and Science Hill. White County, 29-3, and Cumberland County, 25-4. Cleveland, 20-12, and Shelbyville, 29-0. Might be some of the possibilities, or some of the names that we'll see next week in the tournament, depending on who wins. That's from the immediate area, of course.
Well, you know, Cumberland County will be in our district next season. Now, they're moving into District 3 AAA, and we're playing them in both basketball and football, and also baseball. So, you know, they have a good girls basketball team. I followed along with them in the paper this season. But I'm not so sure, you know, the only one we need to be concerned about is not drawing Shelbyville the first round.
Well, we were able to avoid severe counting in the region. Maybe that luck will continue with us into the state tournament. Let's hope so.
Jim, we certainly hope so. You know, at halftime tonight, the Lady Cougars was tied 30-30, and I told Mr. Heatherly, the principal, I said, we certainly don't need to get into a half-court game the second half. We need to come out and tighten the press up a little, and that's exactly what we did. And I don't think they scored till the last 30 seconds of the third quarter.
Well, I think there were 15 seconds to go in the quarter when they scored. We said they held them 7 minutes and 45 seconds. They got a basket there. The quarter wound up with them only getting 2 points. So that was a little bit disappointing to the Cougar fans. They were hoping to get a shutout of them that quarter, I'm sure.
I'm sure they were, but we'll take it just the way it went. But our press was the difference in the basketball game. Had we got into a half-court game with the two big girls inside that they had, they could have dominated the boards. But, you know, our guard play was just tremendous, but our inside play was also very good tonight.
I thought we played real well. The guard play, I'm sure, pretty much set the tempo tonight. Would you not agree?
I think so, yes. Our guards, time and time again, took the dribble away, and then the guards from Science Hill had to throw desperation passes down the floor, and we were there to intercept them. That was definitely the difference in the ball game tonight.
Campbell County, the winner, 65-53, and what a season. It started off with a loss in the opening game, and Sherry and I talked some weeks ago, and she said after that first loss, I thought, what have I gotten myself into?
Well, you know, that was an overtime loss, the best I remember up there, and we lost by about 4 points. And at that time, people were saying Jefferson County may have had the best team over in that district. But the way it turns out, it didn't work out that way, and our girls just seemed to get better as the season went along. We started playing real good as a team. Everybody knew what their role was on the team, and it just worked out that, you know, it's something that Coach Chapman will cherish for a lifetime. There's just nothing like going to the state basketball tournament.
Well, in her first season, it's just been a great year. I mean, you couldn't ask for any more.
I told her the other night, I went into the dressing room after the loss with Clinton in the finals, and I told the girls, you know, they were all crying and were disappointed. And I told them at that time, I said, girls, look, it's not over. I said, if you were going to get beat a game tonight, was the night to lose. You still got a second chance to get to the state, and the reason I'm telling you that is I've been there, I know.
Well, your team lost in the region finals and wound up having to play a sub-state game on the road.
Yes, and we won that game and went on to the state tournament. And, you know, of course, we faced Bolton down there. As Class A, and Sylvester Gray was on that team. And, you know, but still yet, very rewarding experience going to the state tournament. And I told Coach Chapman yesterday, I said, sure, you've accomplished a lot in your first year of coaching. It took me 12 years to do what you've done in one.
Well, Campbell County, getting great cheers in the background from their fans, has had great fan support all season long. Tonight was no exception.
That's true. I believe we had more fans here than Science Hill had at home. We had a lot of people make the trip up here, and all season long, our fan support's just been tremendous. We really appreciate the fan support at Campbell County.
Appreciate you stopping by, and we look forward to hearing from you tomorrow about that state tournament pairing next Thursday.
Jim, we'll make a call to you just as soon as we find out what the pairings are down there tomorrow, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you down there on Thursday. I know it'll be Thursday.
Same here. Coach Wayne Kitts, athletic director at Campbell County High School. I think we might have to make way for the lady of the hour, Coach Sherry Chapman.
I think so. That's who deserves to be on here, not me. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, sir. And she didn't climb the stairs coming up. She just floated up. You're listening to the broadcast tonight on AM 1450 WLAF, La Follette, Jacksboro, Caryville. Coach Sherry Bostic Chapman, congratulations.
Thank you. We've got Coach Peel up here wanting to talk on the radio tonight.
Okay, well, let's turn around here and we'll let you be on camera, too. Just turn to your right. There you go. Coach Kitts and I were talking about the guard play tonight. We felt that pretty much set the tempo for you.
I felt like our guards would be a little bit better than what they had. I was worried about their inside game, of course, but our kids just proved that they can play when they want to and they can box out when they want to. I thought we got hurt a little bit early on the backboards, but you know, they came out that third quarter just ready to play. They decided that they were going to play defense and they'd work too hard and come too far to lay down and die on them right now. So they just played an excellent game, and I can't say enough about them. I'm proud of them.
So the cheers we hear in the background are for the Lady Cougar players coming from the locker room. What adjustments did you make, if any, at halftime to make such a turnaround to begin that third quarter?
Well, we had just kind of played off our press a little bit. We really didn't come out and get after them the first half, mainly because we didn't know anything about their guards. other than we'd heard that they were quick. We knew one of them was young, but really didn't know a whole lot about this team, and we were kind of afraid to just jump out here at the beginning and get all over them. We was afraid we'd get hurt down the floor because from the scouting reports we'd had that they could push it pretty far and just throw the long passes and go right over top of your press. So we were kind of patient the first half and until we got a turnover or two, and when Oric and Cox figured out that they couldn't handle it quite as well as we thought they could. That third quarter, we just told them at halftime, to get all over them. We didn't have anything to lose. If they did get down the floor, we'd have to get back in their defense instead of, just standing up here and turning around and watching them go down the floor and shoot layups on us. They just decided that they were going to work a little bit, and they got the job done in the third quarter, I think.
When our free throw shooting played a big part in the game tonight, in particular, Kim Derry was 11 of 12 from the line. You had several other Lady Cougars shooting well from the line tonight, but her stats stand out in particular. The sophomore shooting like seniors. And I thought that was a big factor late. You just made the free throws when you had to and just continued to pad the lead.
That's true. Derry came ready to play. She's had a few up and down games, but I think the past 2 or 3 games she's just come on strong for us, and she's a big girl, and when she wants to play, she can play.
Well, Coach, continue. Excuse me.
There's not a whole lot of people going to push her around. They might have the size on her, but she's got the strength when it comes down to it.
Well, we had a score third quarter. Clinton was ahead of Dobyns-Bennett by 11. At least at that point, it looks as if Clinton might be heading to the state tournament. Speaking with Coach Kitts a moment ago, that really speaks well of District 3 if we can get both teams down there.
That's true, and I'd like nothing better. Like Shelly's a real good friend of mine, and she said the other night, she said, well, I feel like either way, she said, whether you go on the road or whether you're at home, she said, I feel like both of us are going to be in the state, and that'll just tickle me to death if we're both down there. Hopefully we'll get another chance at them.
Well, let's hope so, and we'll look forward to seeing you at Murfreesboro on Thursday. There's some other press people around that I think would like to speak with you from the Tri-Cities area here. We'll let you carry on with that. We'd like to get Coach Peel on here if we might.
Yeah, I believe Coach Peel got the girls fired up when he won that $50.
Coach Brent Peel, if we can get a headset on him, we'll get him over here. And we have been trying to get Coach Peel. Let's turn around to the camera here and get a shot of this tie here. You want to get that, Coach Peel? We never saw this during football season. I don't know why. But, Coach, congratulations. I know you have to be on cloud 9 along with Coach Chapman. The big win here tonight over Science Hill.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible. I just knew when we come up here, we had the attitude. The girls picked themselves up after that loss the other night, and they just really, them seniors especially, they knew how important this game was, and they really come out and got after it.
The atmosphere when the team first arrived seemed very relaxed, very confident. They came out, shot some at both ends, then got their uniforms on and came on out. They've been shooting some in their street clothes, and Campbell County just seemed like right at home tonight, I thought.
Right. They just had a lot of confidence in themselves. They knew they had a bad game the other night shooting the ball, and we worked yesterday just shooting around, and they felt like they come out and push the pressure against this bunch. We knew they were big, but I didn't feel like they could stay with us at all, and they just got after it.
Well, you were shooting, you're working on boxing out, I think, yesterday when I was at practice. And Kim Derry, I think, picked up a few more pointers. She did a great job tonight along with Charlotte Tibbs on the boards, I thought, for the Lady Cougars.
Right. We worked hard on that yesterday because we knew they was going to be a lot taller than us, and I figured if we could box out real well, they'd be over our backs and stuff, and we could get them in foul trouble, and they worked real hard inside, done a terrific job.
Let me check and see if we have any free throw shooting totals here. Campbell County tonight, another thing at practice yesterday, everybody had to make 20 free throws before they could go home. 75% from the line tonight as a team. I would consider that really excellent figures, team total.
Right. We've had everybody that we've played this year thought if they down the line they could foul us and we couldn't hit our free throws, and we've really worked hard on that, and the girls have started concentrating when they come to the line, and they've really improved, done a great job.
Well, they always say that one of the signs of a great team is a tournament team is you have to make your free throws. You did that tonight. I thought that carried you in that third quarter. That third quarter, Campbell County, where's my figure? Here it is. Campbell County had 17 points. Science Hill only managed 2. That definitely was the difference.
Right. We've been coming out at halftime and slowing down the third quarter. I don't know if we're just tired or what it is, but we told them tonight we have to pick up the tempo in the third quarter because we knew that they'd be after us, and they come out ready to go.
Well, I know you're excited along with Coach Chapman, looking with anticipation tomorrow to see who you will draw in that first round game Thursday. And I know who you're preferring not to play that first round. Let me read your mind. Would it happen to be Shelbyville?
Oh, yes, definitely. We'd like to get away from them as all possible.
Well, you're in the Elite 8. That's a very elite group to be in. You're ranked 9th in the state, so I would say that's a little bit of an advancement from the top 10 rating you had earlier to be in the final 8 coming in Thursday.
That's right. We've worked hard. The girls, they really deserve this credit because they've worked so hard this year, and it's so tremendous for this school, you know, because they've never had nothing like this, and it's incredible. And I appreciate the fans. We had a great crowd here tonight, and the girls appreciate it too. They was worried that we wouldn't have many people here. When they come out and saw that we had more people here than they did, that just gave them a tremendous lift.
Well, they received standing ovations when they were introduced and came onto the floor, and the fan support, we couldn't have asked for any more, especially about 150 miles away from home.
That's right. It was great.
Coach Brent Peel, thank you. We finally got you on radio, and Coach Chapman has been after us all year to get you on here, and we finally worked that out.
Well, I figured if I could put on a good halftime show like that, I'd sure get on the radio.
Well, let's tell our fans about the halftime show a little bit. You hit, did you win any money? What was the deal down there? You
$50 and a gift certificate at this formal wear shop.
Okay, well, you going to wear a tuxedo to Thursday's game? What's the deal?
I don't know. I guess I have to come all the way up here to get it, though.
What'd you shoot, a layup, a free throw, and a half-court shot?
Layup, free throw, three-point shot from the top of the key, and a half-court shot.
Not bad, in particular in these penny loafers here.
That's right. It's hard to do in this.
Coach, thanks a lot, and we will look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Okay, appreciate it.
Assistant Coach Brent Peel. He and Sherry Chapman's Lady Cougars winning here tonight, 65-53, the final score. And I guess we might ought to take a break and come back with some more of the patting on the backs and the celebration here tonight from Science Hill High School in Johnson City as the Lady Cougars are on their way to the state tournament. Back with more from Johnson City in a moment. Goins restaurant.